I think about it as just being black, like being pulled over by the cops, like, let me put on some Madonna, let me be super gay, like, because I just really get fearful. Like, is it, like, is being gay protecting me from not being killed or dragged out my car or something like that? Or, like, I just get really nervous. Like, even my roommate cousin, like, long story short, he ain't got no license. But he's driving, and it, like, makes me nervous. Like, even though he just, like, comes to the house, which isn't far, it's just, like,
Still.
I don't need that on my conscience,
Right.
but I don't want to vocally say that to him because I don't want that on his conscience to just be so nervous to, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But like I think about that all the time when he comes over and he drove. I'm just like, yo, I know you live like a few blocks, but as we all seen, it only takes a few blocks. Only takes you to put the key in that ignition and
You don't have to be driving. You could be walking by to your business, like.
yeah.
door.
You
So
could
it
be
just
trying to get change for $20.
Right.
yeah, it's so crazy. And my story, a little lighthearted, but still like microaggression. So a few years ago, like Kwanzaa, the last day of Kwanzaa fell on New Year's Eve. So my very white manager gave it to me off and was like, yeah, because I know it's the last day of Kwanzaa. And I'm like, bitch, I don't celebrate Kwanzaa. But like, I'm going to take it off and now I'm going to celebrate Kwanzaa. Like, what the hell? Like,
I'm the one that celebrate Kwanzaa. I'm going to celebrate any Jewish holidays. Anything that white people get, I'm going to get too.
yeah, when she said it, I just was like, okay, like, we've never had that conversation, but you clearly looked at a calendar and seen that. So.
But that's important. When it comes to intersectionality, it's not just that there's not enough conversation, it's that when they do have the conversation, it's very controlled in what's talked about. What are we going to touch? What are we going to discuss? What are we going to just skip over and act like everything is fine and the flowers are still flowers?
Or what are we going to interrupt you mid-sentence and move on? I'm like, I will walk out the room. Like, I'm like, you clearly wasn't ready for this conversation. And they get so offended by it. But I'm just like, I can't say what I need to say, but you can say every single thing you want to say to me, and it's not fair. My mother hates when I say it's not fair at work. She thinks it's so childish. Anyway, but I'm just like, it's not fair, and it's degrading to me to sit here and be interrupted, like me and you like about to fight or something, or like, and I think another microaggression is when they reach out to touch you. I'm always like, do not put your hand on me. Because that is a way for you to control my body, and I do not like it. Do not play with me. Yeah. And that's another thing. They be like, you so aggressive. I'm like, I'm not aggressive, but you've escalated the situation. And I don't want you touching me.
You're my brain. Right. Physical boundaries.
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah, Miss United did a breakdown on boundaries about a month ago. Actually, was it the month of March?
I cannot remember. I don't know.
Go ahead and spoil it so I can look at the boundaries video.
Yeah. I think that's it. Honestly, I just wanted to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your experience. Anything you guys want to plug, touch on, discuss. It's up to you. You got 20 minutes.
I do.
Okay, come on.
Okay, so my name is Donisha, and your name is Unique.
Yes.
But your name is Bradley,
Yes.
and your name is Jessica. Do you feel that applying for jobs, like you've had to switch up, because I'm currently doing A/B testing for my resume. Like my last name is English, so if I go by Donnie English versus Donisha English, what has been your experience?
So it's so funny. It wasn't until I hit like my early 30s when I realized, like, damn, my name kind of hood. I swear. Like, I went throughout my life, because I always received, like, positive responses, like, oh, your name's unique, oh, that's so unique, all the little jokes that come with it. But it wasn't until I was about to apply to another job that I was like, damn, why my friends ain't never tell me that my name is low-key hood? So,
It coming from the south side.
it coming from, like, y'all, somebody could have tapped me on my shoulder, like, hey, hey, girl. But I mean, I've embraced my name. And like, I did have a moment where I was like, what if employer said when they looked at my resume, like all of these questions, came in flooding.
How did you embrace your name?
I mean, I can't change it. I can't
You
do a
can
little,
change.
I mean, I could, but I can't do a little, cute abbreviation to it or whatever, like real quick. It is what it is.
I think you made it your brand.
Yeah, I have made it my brand. Yes.
When it comes to finding your Instagram page, or when it comes to discussions up here you had, there's always an extra oomph in the way you say your name and the way people say your name after meeting
Yes.
you.
Yes.
And
So
they hold on to it.
yeah. So what I would, you gonna do what you want to do, but my name, and it's all encompassing in terms of just. It's a representation of me and everything that I've gone through, you know what I mean? Like experiences, whether it was traumatic, where it was, positive, whatever the case may be, like that is who was there in those experiences. Unique was there, not whatever I could have come up with to change my name, but that's how I embrace it, that Unique has gotten Unique to where she is today, and she gonna, sail on out to the sunset with that.